Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are on the Rio Grande River. We're using that same book that we used yesterday for the map. And I am putting in the Rio Grande River, which I think, my eyes, oy, oy, oy. Might have to get some glasses. Hold on, where's the original? Okay, it's this one. Rio Grande. Alright. I guess I'm quiet again today. I don't know what the deal is. Sorry. It's not very fun. Okay. I'm waiting for my video to finish downloading, and then I gotta upload it for yesterday. Alright, this is the Rio Grande River. Texas is right here. Over here. And that's El Paso. And this is Mexico. But today, I printed the Mexico because we're going to do Kachina dolls. And I think I talked about this before in the Grand Canyon. My video's finished downloading, so I needed to go upload it so you could watch it today. I think today's the last day of my doctor running around for this week. And yesterday was a long one. We started at 7 o'clock and we finished at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Ay, ay, ay. But that's okay. My mom passed her stress test with almost flying colors, so that was good. We needed to know that. We don't have to watch that as closely. Okay, so Kachina dolls. I am going to attempt to look up Kachina dolls here. Under, you guessed it, Wikipedia. Wikipedia should sponsor me. I don't think they sponsor anybody. I don't know. I don't think they're called Kachina dolls. I think they're just called Kachina. And they are religious spirits of religious beliefs from the Pueblo culture. I don't know if I can get away with this. Not the right Indian tribes. Maybe I better not do that. Are any of them in New Mexico? Seems like they might be in Arizona. Oh, wait a second. The Zuni River and the Little Colorado River. We're doing the Rio Grande, aren't we? Yeah. Spirits are personifications of things in the real world. The spirits are believed to visit the Hopi villages during the first half of the year. A Kachina can represent anything in the natural world or cosmos, from a reversed ancestor to an element, a location, a quality, a natural phenomenon, or a concept. The local pantheon of Kachinas varies in each Pueblo community. There are Kachinas for the suns, the stars, the thunderstorms, the wind, the corn, the insects, and many other concepts. Although not worshipped, each is viewed as a powerful being who, if given veneration and respect, can use his particular power for human good, bringing rainfall, healing, fertility, or protection. I think we're just going to call this a New Mexico Kachina. But I do want to write a little bit of that down. If only I had some paper. So now let's go and get some pictures of a Kachina doll. Kachina, not Kachina doll. We used to call them Kachina dolls, but I think we used to do a lot of things and say a lot of things in the old days that weren't right. That might be one of them. Can you see that? How pretty. Okay, we're using that as our model. Oh no, I just lost it. Come back. Okay. Now, I happened to have some scrap papers here. First of all, we need to draw one. All right, I'm going to fast forward because this could take forever. I'm going to attempt to draw a Kachina doll. So, I am going to draw my Kachina shape, a rough drawing. And I do notice that almost all of them have white feet. So, we're going to try to draw a brightly colored head and a brightly colored warrior outfit, because I think anybody with a paintbrush should be called a warrior, right? Right. Sorry, there's emails coming in. Sorry. During this voiceover. And I'm getting some spokes for his headdress, her headdress. And I wonder if Kachina dolls, I guess they are male and female. Mine's going to be a female one. So she's a warrioress. Warrioress? Is that right? Paintbrush Kachina. And we are just using scraps that I've painted. And it basically really all scraps. And I'm trying to rough draw some shapes. And this might be part of her costume, theoretically. A lot of times the costumes are embellished with beads and feathers and fur from all kinds of birds and animals, and the beads they traded or they made them out of seashells or rocks, and they would trade different Indian tribes, Native American tribes. At that point they were Indian tribe, for different kinds of things, for maybe beaver pelts from the coastal Indians, and beads made out of shells from coastal Indians. And it seems to be that the original are the Hopi Indians, which are more in Arizona. And we're Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas. But this Kachina got lost on the Rio Grande, trying to find me to give me good paintbrush vibes. So she got lost in New Mexico. That's the story we're sticking to, and da-da-da-da-da. Trying to give her bright arms, though. Yeah, those might be arms. They're bent. They're holding paintbrushes, remember? Yeah. And the stripe in the center of her costume just happens to be where the paintbrush was dry. And I did dry paintbrush, just a brush stroke. And we're going to add embellishments with markers. We don't have seashells, beads made out of seashells or rocks. We don't have beaver pelts. We don't have snowy owl pelts. We don't have eagle feathers. But we have a paintbrush, and I know how to use it at times. My Prima paints, I don't know where they're coming from, but they're not going to be here till like mid-March. And maybe they're on pre-order. I don't know. But there's something else on pre-order, and I'm not going to say what it is. But I'm really excited to get it. And I don't know when it's coming, but it might be mid-March, end of March also. But until then, I thought I said I wasn't going to order anything. Well, la-di-da. I did go to Joann's and Hobby Lobby last weekend and stood in front of things. I'm like, wait a minute. You have 17 of those, and you can draw your own, and you kind of like your own version better at times. Sometimes I like, oh, this is me drawing brown paper to make paintbrush handles with. Just with a colored pencil. I could have done it with other stuff, but I'm brain dead. I'm not brain dead. I'm just parent, doctor, brain dead. If that's a symptom, I think that's what I have. Anyhow, there's my paintbrushes. And so I am trying to refrain from things that I don't gasp over. If I don't gasp, that's a sure sign that I need it if I gasp. Or if I don't think, could I do my own version of that? Or do you have similar things like that? Or could you make your own? I am kind of thinking conservatively. And it has panned out a couple times. I turned many things down at Hobby Lobby. As in 3 more alphabet stencils. I'm like, really? Seriously? And I actually really love, besides Amy Tangerine, and besides wanting to do brush lettering so bad, I really do love the look of the magazine letters just cut out and put on different backgrounds, or my own drawing of letters and put on different backgrounds. And I have a lot of that. And I have other stuff. Other stencils, stickers, blah, 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 blah. You do not need 3 more stencils, but they were on sale. It doesn't matter. You don't need them. I put them back. So here's my Kachina. We're adding embellishments to her feathers / yellow points / Statue of Liberty / crown points. I don't know. All I know is she has 2 paintbrushes and she knows how to use them. And fun, but historical and knowledgeable. Maybe not the right territory for this Indian tribe, but this is my tribe, and I'm in charge of my own tribe, and we have a version of Kachina dolls. So I remember going through Arizona, New Mexico on vacation many times and seeing these. In fact, I think we may have had one at one point. I'll have to ask my mom that if we ever had a Kachina doll. Because we did have Navajo rugs hanging on the wall. 1 or 2 maybe. And my mom and dad do love silver and turquoise jewelry. And we had a friend who was Navajo, I think, that my dad worked with. And she got us into things that we shouldn't have gotten into as white people. But we did. And we were very respectful and very grateful. And I am very grateful as an adult getting able to do things like that as a kid. And very grateful that my parents took us all over the country. And we have our paintbrush Kachina. When we have problems, we need to redirect them to this person. Should I put it over here or should I put it over here? I think I'll put it over here. It's not authentically correct, nor am I making fun of any kind of sacred whatever icon. But if I can use this Kachina to give me better painting skills, I might do that. Even if it is all in my head. And I realize that I might be stepping on boundaries as far as Indian tribes, Native American tribes. But I don't think any Native American authentication police will be watching, hopefully. Alright, now I'm going to write this on a post-it. I think, and the drawer stuck. Hallelujah. See, sorry. You just got a shot of my mess to the side. Oh, you know what? We'll do this. Okay. Which color should we get? Yellow. No, we should get light blue again. Only because it'll bring out that blue. I have shadows from somewhere. Maybe my coffee. Or this stack of junk over here. Treasures, not junk, treasures. All right. We're going to put paintbrush, Kachina, believed to visit village during first half, we're limited on space here, of the year. Personification of things in the real world. That's going to help me paint better. And I'm going to use my own washi tape. It's not really. I just took a bunch of strips and taped them together end to end and loaded them on this Sharpie. Fun, fun, fun. And they have deli paper on the back. And I can peel that off. But that's to keep them from not sticking to each other. Okay, come on. Put you back together. And we're going to actually narrow this one. It's just blue painted on some brown flooring advertising, I think. And call this one a day. I like this a lot. I hope I haven't gotten too close. Seems like this camera can do closer up, closer than the other one did from my angle. But I don't know what it's going to do to the man in this computer box. It changes everything. Okay. I really like this. Oh dear. Still have an hour to go. Slow internet, and we pay for fast speed internet. It didn't happen. They don't tell you when you pay for it that, oh, by the way, we don't even offer it in your area, but we'll take your money for it. Internet providers. Cringe me. I need a voodoo doll, not a Kachina doll for internet providers. But not till my video is uploaded. Okay. Kachina doll. Paintbrush. I'm going to have to go over this with some more glue. But I need a tiny glue stick. Here we go. And I have one more doctor's appointment today, but it should not be horribly long. And that's it for the week, we think. The poor dad's getting... Oh, that might be the end of this, too. The poor dad's getting tired of being confined to a chair, and he's getting really grumpy. Understandably. Okay, off we go. Have a good day.